My gorgeous people, we're going to be starting in a minute. We have a fantastic new clipboard holder. The gorgeous Sarah Robinson, there she is, look at her. If you want to sing, find Sarah Robinson in the middle of the pack over there. Put your name down. We're going to start in about a minute. I don't know who left this here.
Straight concertina the whole way. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, should be fine. If not, I'm sure I've got an electronic version of that as well, so we should be okay. Yeah. Perfect. But bring that up just in case. I'm happy to play either. I'm happy to play either. Really, I'm happy. But no, you should all be good, Jeff. And I've got, I mean, this is lovely and clear, so cheers.
Let's do this thing, my gorgeous people. How are you all? Much excitement of birthdays at the back, Jeff being here at the front, lots of new people. Alexandra by himself. Oh, where's all your friends? They've just left you. What should we do then? Are you happy with Disney or not?
I'm always happy with Disney,
on,
Colin, you know me.
You be Ariel and I'll be Eric. Which sounds a bit dodgy.
Okay, that'll be right for me.
Hello, everyone at home. Huh?
We haven't done this for a while.
Yes, good luck, everyone, because I always get it wrong.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Nothing.
Look at this stuff. Treasures untold, how many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking along on the, oh, what do you call them? Thanks, everybody.
Pavement.
Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, oh, what's that word again? Thank you, street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
Oh, interesting.
I thought I'd do it in the right key for you.
Thank you. Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me. I'm Eric, calling to me, if you hadn't noticed. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it feels I'm flying. Her voice.
What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pray to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ready to create things and get some answers. What's the fire and why does it? What's the word?
She'll fly, pure and bright. It's always near, all day, all night. And still I hear her calling. Her voice. As strange as a dream, as real as the sea. If you can hear me now, Ariel, come set me free. Come set me free.
Part of that world.
I like that. It's very clever, it fits together, isn't it? Also, why was I turned up right at the end? That was rather weird. Don't know what's going
Your
on.
big ending.
Was it my big ending? You just decided maybe I should do the levels after all, halfway through. One more song, or can we not be bothered?
Why not?
What should we do? I don't know.
You don't know. If you don't know, I don't know.
Something
they can all
Which one?
sing along to.
A song. Thank you, very helpful.
Thanks, Natalie.
All the way
Very
back
helpful.
from Edinburgh Fringe there. A song!
What about something you can all sing along to?
Yes.
Yeah? Joseph.
Oh, I haven't done Joseph for a long time. Do I do the clean version or the dirty version? No, I can't be bothered. I just do this to wind him up so he has to go round and round
Every
like a
time.
tanto, Jeff. It's like being one of those terrible stars that comes on and they haven't got their costume right and you expect them to start and then they don't start. They
Go round again. We're going to go into Casualty at this point.
I thought that was going to be James Doughty for a minute. I close my eyes, draw back the to see for certain what I thought I knew.
Far, far away.
Oh, far, I like that.
The world was
tried to be
weeping.
manly.
But the world was sleeping.
Mandy's coming.
Any dream will do.
I want my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new.
And in the east,
I'm going to the concert with Joe, Mandy.
the world was waking, and the dawn was breaking. Any dream will
Are we ready, Tech? A crash of drums, a flash of light. Was that not a late cue? Oh, was it right at the back and not right here? A crash of drums, a flash of light, a gold flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. Wow.
That was fun.
May I return
May I return
to the beginning. The lights are dimming. Now that was a late cue. The lights are dimming, and the dream is too.
the world and I. We are still waiting. Still
I love it. You go into. Just think how much money you're making for Andrew Lloyd Webber while you hesitate. That's all.
hesitating. Any dream will do.
Give me my colored coat, my amazing colored coat. Give me my colored coat, my amazing colored coat. Very nice, James. Well done. Now, I would like to welcome a newbie to our little fraternity over here. Someone is standing in for Josephine Corrigan. Look at her! Look, she's dressed better. She's actually, you know, this is what I expect every week from Josephine. Josephine can't be here because she's actually rehearsing. I know, she's rehearsing. Someone is going to pay her to act. She's rehearsing. I know, Josephine Corrigan. Who would have thought it? Right.
Is it a tragedy?
Sorry?
Is it a tragedy?
I think it will be. Shouldn't say that. No, it is a tragedy because it's a murder mystery.
Yes.
So that's a tragedy. Now, Sarah Robinson, are you ready with this wonderful group of people here to organise them into some sort of show? This smorgasbord of gorgeous people here into some sort of exuberant souffle. Right, who would you like first? Matt Ibbotson! All the way from Saving Lives, come to the stage, please. Wow.
I've not seen her in a while.
Was that an imitation of an alarm going past or something?
Hey, 4 stars. for Edinburgh Fringe.
Yes!
Yeah.
When she comes to the stage, I was going to do this. I mean, it's pretty damn amazing, the reviews that you've been having for your little old show that went so well. So, yes. Say that again. Greg's should sponsor you.
Yeah, that's what it's
One of the reviews said Greg's should sponsor you. Do you do that awful, naughty joke about Greg still? And they're going to sponsor you?
not awful.
Wow. That's a surprise. Bringing their trademark into disrepute. Mr. Matthew Ibbotson, what are we singing then?
A bit of Hunchback. Yeah.
Hunchback?
Yes.
My favourite.
I'm going to Disney next week.
Disney Paris?
No, Orlando.
Are you really?
I'm going for 2 weeks.
Wow. Are you going on Hagrid's ride? Motorbike ride? My favourite thing. But I must admit, you have to go to the new Velociraptor thingy at Universal. It's incredible.
Oh.
Right. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, our life-saving tenor, Mr. Matthew Ibbotson!
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I wonder as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day, not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I'd give, what I dare, just to live one day out there. Among the millers and the weavers and their wives, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I wonder as I had an earth and her, heedless of the gift it is to be then. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste the morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there.
Loving it. By the way, I'm doing shots for key changes. So actually, does he get one?
One.
One. I shall come and give you a shot in a minute. Yes, you could have had 58. By the way, Jo has told me off already. She's meant to be at a rehearsal. Why aren't you at the rehearsal? I turned to this camera, but no one's actually cutting to it. I don't know why bother. Maybe James is. Why isn't she at rehearsal rather than watching us and noticing that I'm being rude about what she wears? Do you know what I mean? How rude, she says. God help us. Right. Hello, who would you like next? Don't you fit beautifully under here? Did he say Lauren? Lauren, come along, Lauren. How are you? It's kind of bright and smoky up here tonight. Well, you've had a haircut. It's kind of fun.
How long has it been since you've been here, Lauren? A year, did you say? About a year. Welcome back.
Yes. It's lovely to see you.
Thanks, it's good to see
I
you
like your
too.
hair too.
Thank you very much.
Now then, have you checked in with the lovely James Doughty?
No, I'm going to do that right now, actually.
Just do that. James Morrison, where to meet George Dupree, as I call him, because it's faster than saying Doughty. Yes. I miss what you said, my lovely. Oh, of course you can. Hold on. I'm loving this. A bit of interactive audience play. Here we go.
Hi. I just wanted to say that I have a camera here. I'm a photographer. So if you'd like photos of yourself, you can just give me a nod when you're up there, and I'll take photos of you, and I can send them to you if you want them. But I won't take them if you don't want them.
Why are you offering free headshots to this vain lot? Honestly, do you know what I mean? Can I have this one,
Sort
one,
of
and the
bloody
costume
colour,
change halfway through?
I'm behind the pillar. Okay.
Everyone wants photos of themselves, don't they? Are you ready now?
Probably.
You'll be fine. It's just us. We love you. We haven't seen you for ages, so this is marvelous. The lovely, she's back, Lauren!
Woman, I am born. What does woman mean? Must my dreams face scorn, held back and unseen? If I long for fire, must it stay unreal? Can I not desire? Am I not to feel? If I ache to taste, am I not to try? If my heart says sail, why should I deny? I have my dreams, I have made plans, I see horizons wide as a man's. Am I to be nothing till I'm some man's wife? Look at this face, does it deceive? Do I look made to milk and to weave? I will be damned to hell if that is my life. Miss James Doughty! I'm almost your age. I'm your match in size. I'm your match with swords, and equal in most eyes. But when you have a dream and you're caught in its grip, you can climb aboard a ship. You can, for you're a man. You can reach toward that place where the earth meets the sky. Fight a battle, be brave, be true. If you can do it, why not I'm meant to fly, sail unrestrained. Why is man free and woman chained? Is that my epitaph before I die? I should be free, free to be grace, so I can feel the wind on my face. And when life beckons, I should go, face out the storm, not stay below. Am I to be just woman? No, not
That wasn't bad after not seeing you for a year, was it?
Also, a really fun way to come out as non-binary.
Have you just come out as non-binary with a pirate queen? I love it.
Yes, I
It should be
have.
called a pirate they or something, shouldn't it? Or whatever. Pirate monarch would be better.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent.
Done.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You'll have a lot of fans on Facebook for that. Well done you for saying that, and I'm sure people on Facebook will just say, what a fantastic thing to do. Right, who's next? Dan Hall. Darling, before he flies out for another job, you know what he's like.
Don't do that, the lyrics may desert me.
Really?
Yeah.
This is good. Is it on-off button?
It is, yes.
That's how cool is that?
End of anecdote.
And off he goes. That's it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't...
Yep. Looking very smart as well, isn't he, Jeff, really? A man that suits checks, I would say. I just like collecting them.
And I may have to cheat, I'm afraid.
Cheating is allowed in this game.
Hooray!
We're all friends here. We don't mind at all.
Yes.
Later on, we shall be doing birthday celebrations things, but I'm not doing it now. Not yet. We're building up to it. Are you ready, Mr. Dan Hall?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Okay, here he is, the fantastic Daniel Hall!
Yeah, it's the same show, sorry. What do I say? What do I do? How will I ever hope to fare? How can I stay so close to you, knowing now that your place is in another's embraces, in another man's care? I should be gone far from this hell till not a trace of you survives. Yet I'll stay on, for I know well, though you leave me behind you, one day troubles will find you, and when that day arrives, I'll be there, for to me there's no sorrow worse to bear than a life lived apart. I'll be there, come the mists on the morrow, I'll be there by your side and deep within your heart. Second stanza. He'll keep his wife dressed up in bows, lavished eternally with flowers. But whatever life he might propose will be merely pretending, till the dream never ending that will always be ours. I'll be there, though I know that it's madness, heart laid bare, stripped of pride yet still proud. I'll be there in the depths of my sadness, I'll be there, ever steeled, unyielding and unbound. Go and marry a man you don't love him, that pleases you. Throw away for a cause all the joys we have known. I thought love's more than faith, more than clan, more than anything. Let his kiss keep you warm, I'll be fine on my own. Is it me I'm deceiving? Man or not, I'll stay true. I'll be there. I'll be there. Heaven speed me by your side as you need me. I'll be there for you. Mr. James Doughty.
Now, they only have one trick in their songwriting, and you know that is a key change, don't you? Because it's in everything they do. Would you like one of our fireballs? Because if you don't, because you're working tomorrow, you can just nominate and give it to someone else. Oh! It's going to make the early morning to the airport a lot better. Also, our new machine is about to start freezing it, so that might be a bit warm. Yes, I know, it's Fireball. It's kind of weird, Fireball. After about one, you go like, not sure. After three, you go, this is the best drink I've ever had. It's very weird. There's something in it, apart from the cinnamon.
After 9, you wonder why you were flying.
That's true. That is true.
Flying.
Now, Sarah Robinson, who would you like next? Is there a jest, did you say? Is there Jess in the house? Hello, Jess. How are you? How you doing? Very good, very good. Now, how do you like this? This is our wonderful, we're on a cruise ship thing that wobbles all over. Go and talk to Mr. James Doughty. Although I haven't asked James Doughty what he's doing, he gets very funny if I don't ask for his musical theatre news. Being of such standing in musical theatre, not to ask him, I think is beneath him. But I'll do it after this song instead. News from James Doughty. Coming up. Hello everyone at home, I should say. Tuning in on Facebook and YouTube as well. YouTube on HD. If ever you want to download it from YouTube, you get it in HD. How's the photography going? Has anyone asked yet? For later. Right, yes, do make a note that you want your photograph done, or else we probably might miss it. Because you can't take everyone's photo, because that would be too much work. Can you? You're too kind, you are. Look at this. This is actually what you should do at an audition. A proper little rehearsal, Jeff, going on here. Let's just check the tempo of that bit. Do you mind that a fact that I put it in D flat minor? Hello. Are you there? Are you ready?
Here.
Good.
Yes.
How about there? Something like that?
Yeah, that's fab.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right. Are you ready now, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a hard play?
No.
Oh, it's all right then.
Yeah. That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Jen!
I wish I could forget you, erase you from my mind. But ever since I met you, I find I cannot leave the thought of you behind. That doesn't mean I love you. I wish that I could love you. I know that I've upset you. I know I've been unkind. I wanted you to vanish from sight, but now I see you in a different light. And though I cannot love you, I wish that I could love you. For now I'm seeing love like none I've ever known. A love as pure as breath, as permanent as death, implacable as stone. A love that's like a knife has cut into a life I wanted left alone. A love I may regret, but one I can't forget. I don't know how I let you so far inside my mind. But there you are, and there you will stay. How could I ever wish you away? I see now I was blind. And should you die tomorrow, another thing I see, your love will live in me.
Very nice. Oh, you think there's a well, you know what? I didn't even spot if there was a key change in Mr. Sondheim's wonderful work. Joe will love you for doing Sondheim so early on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, for God's sake! Now they're claiming key changes from 2 years ago. I love it. I'll get you one. Don't worry, Lauren. There we go. Has she gone? There you go. Now, are you shouting shot, shot, shot like someone from Newcastle? Oh, for God's sake. Now, 2 incredible women share the same birthday. Can you believe this? One of whom is away rehearsing her play, Joanne Corrigan. Do you know who the other woman is? It is Jules. Come to the stage, Jules. I think we need to start the birthday celebrations. I know, I'm just welcome. Come here, come here. Don't have to sing, you're going to sing later. I just want to announce your birthday, that's all. Are you ready to sing happy birthday? Better be in harmony. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Are you embarrassed? To you. Happy birthday, dear Jules. Happy birthday to you. Get an early shot, you see. Happy birthday. You've got all your friends and family and everyone down the back there. You're going to come and sing. Yeah, don't stand here. It's dangerous. You're going to come and sing later, aren't you? Can you believe the same birthday as Joanne Corrigan? That's amazing.
Well, it's, statistically, there's bound to be people who share my birthday. So.
Well, that is true. But someone so incredible and, as Joanne Corrigan. I mean, you're like 2 ascending stars or something, aren't you? Right, okay, we're going to get on. I'm going to get you a shot. I'll bring it over here. In the meantime, who would you like next? Tom. Mr. Tom Fotheringham. Do you like Fireball? Do you want some of this, or shall I get you something nice? A tequila girl. Matty will sort you out. The tequila will help, darling. No. Oh, is it his? Now, to explain where this gentleman comes from, he comes from this wonderful planet we call Baritone. I know, a planet that not many people in this room frequent. But yes, quite exciting. Although you sometimes do the baritone range, but you do both, don't you? Just cleverly. Baritone. So yes, Sunset Boulevard baritone. Mr. Tom Fotheringham.
Hello, mate, you all right?
Now, ladies, if you've not heard a baritone before, prepare to get very excited. It's the sound that makes all women quiver. That's all I'm saying. Are you ready, Tom? Yeah. Okay. Yep, I'm ready. Right, here we go. Mr. Tom Fotheringham.
I'm nervous and upset because this girl I've never met I get to meet tonight at 8. I'm taking her to dinner at a charming old cafe, but who can eat tonight at 8? It's early in the morning and our date is not till 8 o'clock tonight, and yet already I can see what a nightmare this whole day will be. I haven't slept a wink, I only think of our approaching tete-a-tete tonight at 8. I feel a combination of depression and elation. What a state to wait till 8. 3 more minutes, 2 more seconds, 10 more hours to go. In spite of what I've written, she may not be very smitten, and my hopes, perhaps, may all collapse kaput tonight at 8. I wish I knew exactly how I'll act and what will happen when we dine tonight at 8. I know I'll drop the silverware, but will I spill the water or the wine tonight at 8? Tonight I'll walk right out and sit right down beside the smartest girl in town, and then it's anybody's guess. More and more I'm breathing less and less. In my imagination I can hear our conversation taking shape tonight at 8. I'll sit there saying absolutely nothing, or I'll jabber like an ape tonight at 8. 2 more seconds, 3 more minutes, 10 more hours to go. In spite of what I've done, if something's ended or begun, then if it goes all right, who knows, I might propose tonight at 8. Thank you very much, Mr. James Out, everybody.
Very nice, Tom. Oh, that was a bit more pattery than I thought. He didn't go into his baritonal registers that much.
We could do it as a like waltz.
We could.
That's
it. Or something like that. Yeah. We could, couldn't we?
Tonight
Sarah Robinson, you lovely thing. Now, who would you like next? Alicia. Hello, Alicia. How are you? Good.
To go so early, I'm really happy. I'm usually at the very end.
Oh, are you?
And then I'm
That's Josephine Corrigan for you, isn't it? Corrigan. Josephine's not a Corrigan.
She's having a birthday. Josephine Corrigan.
I haven't even had a shot. Now stop it. Josephine Corrigan. That one. Well, you're sort of mid-early. How exciting.
Early for me, I know.
Right, how would you like that? About there?
Oh, yeah, that's good. Hello.
That looks good.
That's good.
That's good. Are we ready for Alicia? Here she comes.
My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes depart, and watching them fly, something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them I'd be a pilot, and I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient, he said, just see what happens. So I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny Bonanza, just a corpse and me, $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. And suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines had the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then, and they said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting hired, and the World War II crew, they retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots protesting me, well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing them by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got an all-female crew. The news talked and made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one's saying you can't or you won't, or you know you're not anything 'cause you're a girl. Suddenly I'm getting married. They're putting pins in the map where we've flown. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they've grown. Suddenly I am a senior instructor, teaching men to be pilots. Suddenly I am somehow I'm 51. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm, when suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic said at 8:36 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I love more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly, I'm in a hotel. Suddenly, something has died. Suddenly, there's something in between me and the sky.
Very, very good. I really enjoyed that. You negotiated that very well because I always think that's a really hard song. So many words. Let's hear George Dupree news. What's going on?
Hello, what's going on? Well,
Yes.
in just a matter of days, I'll be heading across to Indiana, the spiritual home of Parks and Recreation, to go and start the Barricade Boys US tour. When I say US tour, it's a matter of states or state of the matter. Anyway, so we're going to do Indiana first. Thank you very much to the one person who laughed at that. The next thing we're going to do after that is after Indiana, we head to New York to teach a new show that's going on a cruise ship. After that, we head to Memphis.
Memphis.
Where we continue our tour. Then we come back. We have a date at the Adelphi with the Barricade Boys. Ooh. Then I'm popping off on a ship to go and be surrounded by seamen for 10 days. And then I come
How
back.
very unnecessary.
There's
That panto joke just thrown in there for...
Oh, don't worry, it's behind you now.
Charming. Carry on.
And then after that, there's more fun on boats. There's more fun in Cardiff. There's more fun in Durham. And then there's Antarctica for Christmas. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, and we've got to go into the studio at some point and record some more tracks for the Barricade Boys Christmas album. What else is going on?
Well, that's quite a lot.
I feel like it's at this point that people normally announce something like, "Oh, I'm having a baby," but I'm definitely not. Definitely not. No, I think that's all that's fit to print at the moment.
I think that's pretty impressive, if you ask me.
I haven't slept. I haven't slept in a couple of weeks, but apart from that, I'm all right.
Good. What news of Sarah Robinson after her Edinburgh Fringe performances?
Now I just have to actually earn money for a living.
To pay
my
back the
bills,
Fringe,
yes.
I know.
I know, but going on holiday soon. We're
Are
gonna
you?
go sing
Yeah,
in
no, we're
France,
going to Toulouse, aren't we?
and then off to New Orleans after that.
Toulouse. Do you know what I've done when everyone's going on about how very clever they are and when they're going to Antarctica? I actually plumbed in a sink today. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I did. All by myself. I plumbed in and I assembled and put on a new toilet seat. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want me as a husband? Silence, I love it. Now, who would you like next? Roman. Come on, Roman. Roman, our lovely photographer. Roman comes with one of our favorite things, as we know. He's being very good. Stay there. Oh, look, she's actually sat in your seat and adopted a watching position. I know. You can't go wrong with a dog, can you really? You know the world splits into cats and dogs, and I am firmly in the dog world, I'm afraid. So yes, I plumbed all day. That's pretty impressive, don't you think, Jeff? Really? Thank you. Saved me £150 from I don't know, Pimlico plumbers or whoever. Hello, Roman.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you good? Do
I'm
you want that on or
jet
off that?
lagged.
Are you jet lagged?
I am jet lagged.
Where have you been? The States?
Yes, I
Have
just got
you?
back yesterday. It was a 9-hour flight.
Oh, I don't like it this way around. I don't mind that way.
It was
Oh
not fun.
no, Roman. Well, I'm feeling you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Right, we're gonna care and love for you. Don't worry if you're jet lagged. Are you ready, Mr. James Doughty? Oh, you distracted by the dog? Are you? I thought you were.
It's okay, everyone is.
Everyone loves
they do.
Watson. Right, are we ready? Here we go.
Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. And I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away, run away, run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away, run away, like it's simple, like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie. Oh. Hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact, that wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting.
And I learned that today.
Yes, Roman. Yes, Roman. I particularly like that Natasha Herbricks has now turned into your photographer. Have you seen
Thank you so
this?
much.
Do you think they've come out? Do you think? I'm impressed that you like grabbed it and just. I'm sure.
I
they
thought
did.
she was nicking it, to be fair.
I
halfway,
don't think that's true.
halfway to Dubai by now.
We have CCTV. Don't worry. How are you, Watson? I see Watson now has to get off the chair. He's not impressed. Love it. Right, Sarah Robinson, what would you like next? Alejandro, come along, sir. You have a fan here. Did you know that? No, sat at the front row. Every time you sing, Mr. Jeff always goes, love your voice. So, Not that I'm not putting you under pressure or something. You're a big fan here. But right, what are you going to be singing?
Where Chaplin, yeah.
Oh, Chaplin. Love Chaplin. Right. Are we ready? Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes.
Once upon a time, I had a world upon a string. Once I stood in line to see thy face upon a screen. They walk into the theater and they all would call my name. And I lived for those moments. Now the tide has turned and all the glory slipped away. Now there's someone new and they cannot call your name. They love you for the moment, oh, but then they let you be. Where are all the people that once loved me? Now the world changed the color, so what can you do? You're still black and white, so now you're old news. The movies are talking, so you're never heard. You're just an old picture from a far different world. And now all that I have is just a distant memory. A wall that's full of pictures of the way things used to be. You search for your tomorrow, but the past is all you see. And where are all the people? Where is my tomorrow? Where are all the people that once loved me?
Love that song. Very, very, very nice. That's a bit high for a baritone, isn't it? A little bit. No, very well done, you. Yeah, very much like that. Now, I really like that song, apart from its A flat, B flat, C ending. What? Why did they put a Eurovision ending? I know. Why
Such a
a Eurovision ending at the end? It's like it was really good, and then suddenly we went into some sort of
And it's also,
Eurovision.
if they're doing that, it's missing like the final option up, like loved me, love me.
Exactly. But you can't do it within a. Who wrote Chaplin?
Chaplin was Christopher Curtis.
Very good apart from
Like
A
you
flat,
know
B
who
flat,
he is.
C. Now, who would you like next? Susie, come along, Susie. Isn't it funny how you could just do something way too corny at the end, though, because he obviously ran out of ideas? But it's a lovely song, that one, I have to admit. Hello, lovely. Yeah, it's smoky today for some reason.
Every time I get up on there, I feel like it's like.
I find it very useful because you can't see any of the ugly people over there. I can only see the good-looking front row. So I'm fine. This lot. Oh, thank God they're in the smoke. Hello.
Hi.
How would you like this? About there?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that good? Good, good, good?
Wobbly today.
Right. Are we legit tonight? What are we doing? How exciting. Not legit. Not legit. Ooh. How dare you?
Not legit?
How exciting. Semi-legit. Legitty mock.
I don't know.
Right. Gorgeous people, here she comes all the way from the National Lottery. It's Susie.
I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. You took my days with you, took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere I can't stay. Though my heart is broken, it keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you, took my dreams with you. I keep thinking that you'll be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can't live in this pain with these feelings of regret. I can comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I want to see you there. You took my life with you, took my world with Thank you, James.
That is not legit. Now, I am a proud person who can admit that I have never watched Ghost or seen the musical. Thank goodness. Likewise, Dirty Dancing. Never watched the film, never seen the musical. Have I missed out? No, exactly. I'm sure as hell I haven't. Who would you like next? Laura! Is there a Laura in the house? They're both a bit girly, aren't they? It's just that I can't. Ghost is so like. Hello. Ooh, what's that?
Oh no, I'm really anxious today. So the first
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that goes is my word. So I'm like, oh.
Oh, don't worry. Now listen, this is the most consummate and most professional actor I know. I don't know what you're worried about at all. For heaven's sakes.
Stop it.
Now, yes, have a little discussion. As you do. When's the birthday girl coming up? Is it soon? Is it soon? And also, haven't we got Ralph's new musical? I don't want to throw ahead and excite people too much. Yes. We've got a lot of good stuff coming on. By the way, the standard of singing is very, very good tonight. Well done, you guys, as ever. Loving your work. Also, did I see your lovely better half somewhere?
Yes, it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's try.
How lovely. Right, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Yeah, and don't worry.
Indulge me.
It's just us. We're not going to. You're going to be great. Are you ready? Here we come, the amazing Laura.
Christine, lost and gone, lost and gone. The day starts, the day ends, time crawls by, night steals in, sweeping the floor. I forgot my words already. The moments creep, and yet I can't bear to sleep till I hear you sing. And weeks pass, and months pass, seasons fly. Still you don't walk through the door. And in a haze, I count the silent days till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night times I dream that you are here, and wake holding nothing but the empty air. And years go, and years go, time runs by, and still I ache down to my core. My broken soul can't be alive or whole till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases in my ear. I wake and it's not there and you're not here. Let hopes pass, let dreams pass, let them die. Without you, what are they for? I'll always feel no more than halfway real till I hear you sing once
That works really well. Love that. Didn't know it was gender bend night. Very, very nice. Happy anniversary, the two of you. How lovely to see you both. How lovely was that? I have never heard that done the other way. How exciting. Who would you like next? Time to preview Ralph's show. Now, we've got to work out what instructions do I need here? What's that, Sarah? Trio. Can we have 3 people to the stage? Does anyone know what's going on here? Yes, you can. You can. Let's have someone on red. Who would like to be on red? Oh, no, you can have mine. I don't mind. Yeah. Yes, you can. But first, let me just find out what's going on, and then I will give you mine. You will get one. Do not worry. So Ralph has written a new musical. Is that right, Ralph?
Yes, and Kate Hill is one of our book writers, and Matthew sang in the front in blue is our other book writer.
Book. Amazing. Now, are we doing this with piano or backing track?
The first one's with backing, second I'm playing.
Ooh, gets better.
Joe's allowed us to do a track.
And here we are. This is the name of the musical. Can I ask when it's going to come on? Because we need to support you, New British Riding and everything.
30th of this month at the Wanstead Fringe in East London at St Mary's Church.
Great.
Flyers so we can distribute them to those who are interested.
Right, I need to get that again so they can hear it on the mic over Facebook and everything. But I'll tell you what, can you send me the link?
Do you want me to tell you now?
Yes.
Saturday, the 30th of September, the end of this month, at the Wanstead Fringe in East London. It's on the Central Line, took me half an hour. And it's a one performance only, so if you miss it, you'll have to see it next time, but not for now.
If you miss it, you are terrible. No, we're all coming. Brilliant. Are you ready?
As will ever
Good.
be.
Now, I'm going to give you my mic, the white one, and there's going to be a track. So are you all ready, my gorgeous people? And over to you.
Here goes nothing. Look at our boys in the newspaper.
Look at their names in print.
Isn't it something to think that all across Scotland there are people that will never know, reading all about what they've achieved? Just look at how wonderful they are. Our boys in the paper.
All right, pass it over, Eliza. I want to see. Look at my Jim. He's been promoted to principal keeper and is responsible for keeping the light burning and everyone calm. Though my heart is yearning for him to come home, I'm proud of my Jim. Look at him. Although I don't really see why I have to find out through the paper. He could have told me about his promotion before he left.
At least your husband's in the paper.
See, this was before Donald joined them. He was aiding construction on the church. So give thanks that your husband's in the Northern Times, and don't give up your faith in him yet. Look at your boys in a newspaper. Look at their names in print. Yes, isn't it something to think that all across Scotland there are people that will never know, looking all about what they've achieved. Just look at how wonderful they are.
Our boys in the paper. I can't believe that my Thomas is a man. It only seems like yesterday he was wrapped up in my arms. And now he's far away across the vastness of the ocean. All I can do is pray that Thomas knows it makes me proud to see him there. Just look at our boys in the newspaper.
Look at their names in print.
Isn't it something to think that all across Scotland there are people that will never know, reading all about what they've achieved? Just look at how wonderful they are. Our boys in the paper. And Ralph.
I was doing your social media. I was doing it now. I was just getting all your names right. Amazing. Well done, all of you, all five of you that are here. And we've got Ralph coming up for another song you're going to play. I'm going to play. You're going to play. And how many people are singing? Just you.
Just the birthday girl.
Right. Thank you so much. By the way, your blending harmony was beautiful. Well done, you guys. Really, really nice. So this is kind of a special birthday, new musical, blah, blah, blah.
Well, when I knew I was coming, I said to Ralph, should we plug the show?
Yes.
So I was
Yes.
like, 2 birds, 1 stone, I just got to get the words right.
Okay, well, that's all right. It's a new musical, we won't know. And anything can be better than Paint Never Dries. I mean, those lyrics are so dreadful that no one can ever remember them.
It's because no one wants to.
Right, Mr. Are you ready? I'm ready. Jolly good. And second song from Dark Isle, then. Here we go.
now, time for bed. Thomas is getting cold. Now, I know what story you'll be wanting. It's a tale of love, loss. So settle down and stop your fidgeting. There once was a pretty young girl with curly red hair. She lived with her father and 2 older brothers in a small little house by the shore. And every night she prayed by her window and watched the light as it danced on the sea. And every night I prayed by that window that a handsome young fella would come for me. 5 years today since we lost him, but still I remember his face. Your daddy was brave, and he'd want me to tell you not how he died, but how he lived. As a child, your father sought adventure sailing on the waves. He joined the Royal Naval Fleet to show that he was brave. One night there came a mighty storm that tore the masthead down. Your father fought to save his crew, and not one sailor drowned. Look to your father's example and follow the legacy he set. You may be young, Thomas, now, but your future is bright. Don't you ever forget, you've your father's heart inside you, which will always keep you strong. And you'll always have your mother's love to guide you and show you where you belong. The year I met your father, he'd become an engineer. He'd done away with the Navy in search of a new career. He'd met a man who'd asked him to help build the tallest lighthouse in all of Scotland. Through wind and rain your father fought and the tower began to rise. The sight of 4 long years of work reflected in their eyes. They waited till the storm was past, and when the time was right, your father climbed the 30 steps to set the lamp alight. Look to your father's example and follow the legacy he set. You may be young, Thomas, now, but your future is bright. Don't you ever forget, you've your father's heart inside you, which will always keep you strong. And you'll always have your mother's love to guide you and show you where you belong. He saved so many lives each day from dusk until the dawn. But your father was away the night that you were born. I had written him many letters, and I prayed for him to come home. On the journey home, the winds were fierce and the waves rolled up to the sky, and they came crashing down upon a poor vessel passing them by. Well, your father didn't hesitate, he jumped into the ocean, and he saved every one of their lives. But the water was cold, and he didn't survive. To your father's example and follow the legacy he set. You may be young, Thomas, now, but your future is bright. Don't you ever forget, you've your father's heart inside you, which will always keep you strong. And you'll always have your mother's love to guide you and show you where you belong.
Excellent, excellent. Listen, I've been looking it up. It's dead exciting. It's the story, if you didn't know, of Flannan Island and the 3 lighthouse keepers that disappeared. Isn't that right? Yes. Yeah. 3 families, 2 islands, 1 storm. Whoa. 1900s. I'm loving it. So I put the link on the Facebook, so if you're online and want to go back, you can go and buy tickets there. Well done, Mr. Ralph.
Lovely.
Well done, everyone else.
We'll distribute flyers around for anyone who's interested. Thank you very much.
Very good, Ralph. Thank you very much. When's the birthday girl singing again? Is she going to sing again or is she not? Oh, she's going to sing again later on. Right. Who would you like now? Is he? Who would you like now? Come on, lovely Jeff. Let me explain, lovely Jeff. Now, we have come to the microphone, sir. We have very, very many people who are friends of the Phoenix and watch and comment and are supportive of us all. Jeff is one of those people, always online, always saying positive things about our singers. I can't wait to hear you sing. So it's great having you here.
Hello.
Are you excited?
Absolutely.
Right. Of course you can. Grab this thing, put it down right there. How's that?
Lovely.
Do you want to have a little chat with our James and make sure you're on the same page? Jolly good. Now, he sat there with David, and then how many pantos have you done together?
1.
1, but you've done 20.
He was Flesh Creep, I was King Crumble.
King Crumble.
We shared the dressing room together.
Oh, dear.
He's Ipswich Town, I'm Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, dear. Don't start all that, please, for heaven's sake. Who's ever heard of Ipswich Town? Ipswich Town.
Tractor Boys.
Do not pander to this localism. Right. Are you ready, Mr. Jeff? We're going to give him huge amounts of support for all of the support he's given you for the last few months. Here we go.
Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here and lost on the ground, you in mid-air. Send in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps staring around, one who can't move. Where are the clouds? Send in the clouds. Just when I stop opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours. Making my entrance again with my usual flair. Sure of my lines, no one is there. Don't you love farce? My fault, I fear. I thought you'd want what I'd want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clouds? Quick, send in the clouds. Don't bother, they're here. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours. Making my entrance again with my usual flair. Sure of my lines, no one is there. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my time in this late in my career. And where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
I love that. Yes, what a privilege having you here. We love that. We can learn so much from you, you know. Well done, sir. That was lovely. It always reminds me of Morris, that song. That always gets me. Morris that used to run the place. That was beautiful. Well done, you. Who would you like next? Let's get Ralph back to do some singing. Not some playing, not some talking. Come on, Ralphie. With your sporty little hat today. Look at you.
I don't know what I'm still wearing, actually. But
It's
now I am,
nice.
so there we go.
It's because it's hot outside, I think. That's
Yeah.
why. Right. How's about that there?
It's good.
What are we doing?
Bit of anyone.
Bit more Sondheim. Oh, love a bit of Sondheim. Josephine will be storing these away at home, commenting on them all. We're going to the Sondheim. It's in a week's time. Very excited. Anyone else going to see the Sondheim show? Yes, Roman. That's exciting. Are you ready? Is that a yes? Look. Or is it a confused look? Oh. Oh, no, no, you.
Good. All good.
Oh, we're all
Yeah.
good. We're all good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Mr. Ralph. Here he comes.
Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't, it isn't right. Don't, it isn't nice. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says don't walk on the grass. Don't disturb the peace, don't skate on the ice. Well, I say do, I say walk on the grass, it was meant to feel. I say sail, tilt to the windmill, and if you fail, you fail. Everybody says don't, everybody says don't, everybody says when they say that then everybody knows, lady, that's a sign. Everybody knows you're doing just fine, doing just fine. Make just a ripple, come on, be brave. This time a ripple, next time a wave. Sometimes you have to start small, climbing the tiniest wall. Maybe you're going to fall, but it's better than not starting at all. Everybody says don't, everybody says stop, everybody says mustn't rock the boat, mustn't touch a thing. Everybody says stop, everybody says wait, everybody says can't upset the cart, can't fight city hall, can't laugh at the king. Well, I say try, I say laugh at the kings, although make you cry, lose your poise, fall if you have to, but lady, make a noise. Everybody says stop, everybody says wait, everybody says wait around for miracles. That's the way the world is made. I insist on miracles. If you do them, miracles, nothing to them. I say don't be afraid.
Just been chatting with a lovely Apple and Adam, as you do. They're getting ready for later on. If you're a karaoke queen, karaoke king, or a karaoke they, or a karaoke monarch, It's available later for karaoke. King. Hello. Caroline, is there a Caroline in the house? Can I say, we've got loads of gorgeous singers on tonight. We're doing really, really well. Now, Caroline, I think, is a friend of the birthday girl. Sort yourself out with our James, because I think it's a medley, isn't it? So let's get it going. But we're doing really weird, isn't it? There's loads of good singers tonight. We're going to whiz through you as much as we can. Are you going to take a picture of me, Dave? You keep pointing that thing at me. It's like... Oh, it's quite all right. Would you like something stronger now you've sung? You did a great job. I love that. So Send in the Clowns, I had to sing at Morris's funeral, of which we did here. So it's one of those songs that you go like, oh, I love Send in the Clowns. And you did the words so well, because you could spend your life singing Send in the Clowns. It's such a good song. Such a good song. Yeah. Hello. Are you ready?
Yes.
How would you like that? Down there?
Yeah, I think that's lovely.
I just know you're going to be fun.
Am
I can just tell. You know when you can tell? Right. Are we ready, our James? Do you need another rosé, by the way?
I'm just going to do a couple of
very
words.
Good. Are your fingers all right?
I'm just going to speak to the audience for a second.
Yes, you can.
It's a great pleasure to be here.
Sure, surely you. Here she comes.
Tonight I'm going to sing a medley from Mary Poppins. So, if you know the words, do join in.
There we go. Hold on. The wind is changing. I'm leaving the stage. Here we go.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lass. My father gave me nosy tweak and said that I was crass. But then one day I heard a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need to beware. Just summon up this word and then you'll have a lot to say. But you better use it carefully, 'cause it could change your life. One day he said it to his girl, and now his girl's his wife. Oh! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Well, that was a good first off. This is a bit different, this one. With tuppence for paper and string, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight. With your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. When you send it flying up there, all at once you're lighter than air. The dance on a breeze over houses and trees, with your fist holding tight the string of your kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite.
with
Thank you so
built-in
much.
option up as well.
Thank you so much,
Oh.
James. I lost my bracelet in the whole thing. You were a wonderful crowd, and so happy to have sung here for the first time since 1988 when you first started. Jules, you know, the birthday girl, she's asked me to come each month, and unfortunately, I wasn't able, so now I'm going to start coming here. You're all fabulous.
You are what is called a crowd pleaser, aren't you? I love you. That was brilliant. I have to admit, when I saw Mary Poppins recently at Prince Edward, it was bloody good. It's a really good show. So many clever bits in it when you suddenly go like, wow. I'm a big Mary Poppins fan. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Who would you like next? Is Nikki there? Is Nikki... Did he say Nikki? Is there a Nikki as well? Is it from the Jules party? Come along. You're great fun, you lot. Hello. Now. We're just checking. They were referring to themselves as Phoenix Virgins earlier, but they're not anymore, I can tell you. Certainly not. Very good. The lovely Howard was meant to be here as well. A great fan of Howard from running the show at Crazy Cox for so long. So I'm sorry he couldn't come. Hello, hello. I was going to say, is that your playlist? We've got like 10 to go.
10 to go.
No,
15 to go.
Yeah.
No, only
Right,
one.
I'm looking forward to this. How are you? Are you happy? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are we ready at the back? Yes, here we go.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit in the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goals. People wait the way like dreams are fitting to their soul. Oh, thunderclouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. Why do I feel that I've forgotten the words? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something more, but I won't rest until I've got it all. So don't ask me where I'm going, just listen when I'm gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly in the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner. Gotta find my corner. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Of the sky. Of the sky.
Thank you.
Oh, we love that. You've got a lovely voice.
Thank you for saying that.
It's
That's
a
very sweet.
lovely
Sorry
little...
about the little mistake in the middle, but there
Oh,
we go.
do we care? No, we don't care at all. At all. We're all here. We all do everything. Sometimes our words do this. Sometimes, well, we don't care. Because we're all in it together. And I should say, how lovely to have online Mr. Peter Grimes. He's at home because it's Annie and Peter's 42nd wedding anniversary today. How lovely is that? 42nd years together. Both are lovely, lovely people. Right, who would you like next? By the way, you're doing this incredibly well and so much better than Josephine Corrigan. No, I get responses quickly. You know what you're doing. This is such an improvement. But anyway. Now, who would you like next? David and Tash. Is there a Tash and David? Yes. David and Tash. Is this a surprise for Tash?
No, we just decided tonight, didn't we?
Ah.
Only
Now, this is
tonight.
good. So we've got David on blue, we have Tash on red. How's that for you, Mr.
We've
James?
never sung
Is
together
that all
before.
right?
Yay!
Gosh,
That's
she's
the first
been like out in the summer park or something, hasn't she?
Well, because
But
I've got shorts on.
Were we on the sort of martinis in the park or something? What?
Not quite the martinis.
Not
No, all the
not
sparkling
quite, but
water
close.
today.
Close.
All the sparkling water.
Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
It's duet time. Here they come.
All right.
Dave and Tash.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the bad times I feel myself longing for change. And in the good times I feel myself
Tell me something, boy. Are you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground, crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
in the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow. We're far from the shallow now.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground, crash through the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very Oscar-like. Like that very much. Yeah. Now, which of the two, thank you very much, Lady Gaga or Bradley Cooper has been here? What do you think? Nope. Lady Gaga! In a very bad wig. But still recognizable, unfortunately. Yes, she sat at the bar with a bad wig on. The story of her life.
I know.
Who would you like next? Do we have Elizabeth? I put that out rhetorically. Do we have Elizabeth? Do we have Elizabeth?
Have Elizabeth.
Do we? I don't think we do. Is it Norwegian Elizabeth?
Elisabeth Ellingsen. Ellingsen. She's in Norway.
Ah, that would explain it.
Or she'll have
Norwegian Elizabeths in Norway.
Elisabeth.
Is there another Elizabeth you're
Ja,
after?
precis.
That was the one. Oh well, she's in Norway, I'm afraid. Who would you like now, then? Who's doing that? Matt and Dan? Did I get that right? Matt and Dan, that well-known clothing shop. Here they come, stealing one of my songs, but do I care? No, they'll just do it better.
He said in a voice dripping with sincerity.
Not done this for a while.
No, neither have I, to be fair.
Are we
Right.
ready for a Canadian musical? Because there is only one ever written by a Canadian.
So
And
many
here it
times
is.
out there. Oh no, wrong Hunchback. Sorry.
Actually, by Canadian women as well.
I was pleased with that joke.
Did very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Matt and Dan. You should have a little... Dan and Matt, Matt and Dan, you should have a little name.
Well, it should be like tenors in Venti and Grande, I suppose, could be.
Or something like that.
Or
Right,
something, I
here we
don't
go.
know. Surprise us.
Surprise the kid. Not too high. Strangely quiet, now I fear the storm will strike again. Standing waiting, I think of her. I think of
Strange, this Mary, she leaves the room, yet remains. She lingers on. Something stirs me to think of her. I think of her.
From death she casts a spell. All night we hear her sighs. And now a girl has come who has her eyes. She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that showed him happy long ago. Those eyes that gave him life and hope he'd never known. How can he see this girl who has her hazel?
She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that closed and left me all alone. Those eyes I fear will never ever let me go. How can I see this girl who has her hazel eyes? In Lily's eyes a castle this house seemed to be, and I her bravest knight became. My lady fair was she.
She has her eyes, this girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that loved my brother, never me. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold her close, to live at last in Lily's eyes.
Imagine me, a lover.
I longed for the day she'd turn and see me standing there. Would God have let her stay? She has her eyes. She has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that conquered me.
How can I now forget that once I dared to be in love, alive and whole, in Lily's eyes, in Lily's eyes.
That literally was the best staging I've ever seen of that musical. The garden was so secret, we've actually surrounded it with smoke.
That is my favourite thing ever.
Please be reminded this is not a vape-friendly venue.
Has it stopped? It's like being on Stars in Their Eyes. It was incredible. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be hotboxed.
Are you able to leave the stage while I explain what is going on? This all started last Friday with Antonio when he decided to use the wrong liquid for the machines. We put the liquid in the machines and then he couldn't turn the machines off. And it now seems that the machines have a life of their own, objecting to the cheap hazed fluid that has been put in them. So much so that last time we did this, the fire alarm went off. So if it does, the exits are... Thank you, Jeff. Anyway, I look much better in this haze, that's all I can say. Well done, boys. You did very, very well. That did distract from your lyric problem, didn't it, anyway, which was quite a good thing. I can't believe you didn't do the Michael Webber impersonation. Would you like to do the Michael Webber impersonation for us?
Strangely quiet.
And now the storm.
Strangely quiet.
Strangely
Strange. Strange.
Strangely quiet.
Strange.
He's actually trained by the
Strange.
Scottish. He's actually trained by the Scottish Conservatoire, so we have them to play him. Strangely quiet. I always think it's like the record starting. It's good. It was worse than this. I was filming on Friday and literally the bells went off and everything. That's life, isn't it? It's like the new production of Les Mis. We can cut half the cast and orchestra because no one will see in the smoke. So it's fine. Who would you like next? Natalie! What an appropriate person that will find this funny, anyway. Natalie comes from her award-winning 4-star Edinburgh Fringe show. Yes, I know. When she said she was taking up comedy, how dare she be so good at it? Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Tell us about your show then. What's going to happen with it?
Nout, absolutely nout.
Nout? I'll just get 4 stars and I give up now.
Yeah, no, nobody thought I was funny enough.
Oh, that's
In
rubbish.
fact, one man called us obnoxious. He said the lass was obnoxious. The man was pretty funny.
I actually think that's a badge of honour.
Yeah, I
if
think
you
that's
actually get someone
fucking
to go, you're obnoxious or whatever, I would put that top of my billing. I was like,
I
what an
actually
idiot.
happened to catch Angles of the North, and I thought it was one of the funniest things that I saw. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah.
Can you tell he's gone into
Actually-
a Newcastle accent and some sort of...
To be very, very fair, at least 3 people in this room made the effort. 4 people in this room made the effort to come and see me in Edinburgh, and that was massively, massively appreciated. Like, that is Showreel
I
community
saw you
fight.
the year before. I'm
Rude.
just saying.
So rude.
Right, are you ready? Now, can we see through the haze? The incredible Natalie, here she is.
I was in a magic show in Edinburgh. I've had much good luck as a performer. I've been cast in almost every show. From Carousel to Hair, on Broadway I was there, but you'd never, never know. Perhaps you picked us out last year in Phantom, no? Or underneath my dirt in Miserable. Well, if you tried to pick us out from all the voices in the crowd, I'm certain that you must have had a problem. My plight is quite familiar to those who tread the boards at the Nederland or Schubert or Rialto. And though I've got a great high C, right. The reaction seems to be, aye, that was great. But we need you singing alto. Please give me a chance to sing melody. Give me a crack at the tune. I'm filled with chagrin every time I begin by the light of the silvery moon. One little chance to sing melody. Give me my moment to shine. I'm sick of, can't help loving that man of mine. Just look at Oklahoma, for example, the rousing title number of the show. When everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get sky ya 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 yo. And now a medley of me finer moments. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Three little mates from school, are we? I don't know, I've gone cockney just there. Nobody noticed. Three little mates from school. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me. What mirror, where? Which, what, where, who? I don't know the tune to this bit. Such a pretty me. Such a pretty me. Please pull a few strings for the melody. Don't care if the solo is teeny. It would be nirvana from heaven, such manner to sing something other than Sweeney. I'm down on my knees for the melody. I'm begging with all of my might. Just have a bar and let this chorus girl be a star tonight.
Very, very good. Well played, you. How are your fingers?
My fingers are great.
Are they sure?
That's what I've been told. But yes,
Oh.
yeah, they're doing very well. Thank you.
You're crossing everyone off, are you?
I am, yeah,
liking
making
it.
sure I don't double
How
up.
are we doing? Because there's a whole table there of people that I know that haven't sung yet. Who would you like next? Samantha! I have been following this young lady from all of her exploits. How many months have you been submerged now? 2 months. This is crazy. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was great. And it ended up on, was it BBC Anglia or something like that?
BBC Anglia. If you don't know what this woman does, she holds her breath and dives into swimming pools as a mermaid. Quite incredible. 2 months she's been doing it, constantly. Where were you when we were doing Ariel and Eric, actually? How's the birthday party going at the back? Is that the cry of we're all drunk now? Is that good? Yes, it is, isn't it? Right. Hello, lovely. Are you ready? Yes. Right. The amazing voice of Samantha!
This world, for he's stolen breath and sleep from me. freedom from these feelings I have. This fever won't let me be. Every sacred stone around this place is alive with shining crystal light. Yet there's nothing to the fire in his eyes, a flame that reclaims the night. He looks into my heart and he fills me with the light of my own, a flame so bright it will burn away the life I know. So would I rather burn than live in the cold. Oh goddess moon, hear my prayer. But if you bring him to my side, what future is ours? Then there'll be no blessing for us here. So do we run and hide together in fear? We'll die out there, we'll suffer if we stay. Sorry, is that really off?
No, keep going.
Oh. Stay, spirits, keep me strong. Oh, this fear will drive my courage away. I want this man with a passion I can hardly bear. Whether or not he brings me death or delight. Oh, goddess moon, hear my prayer. Lift your bow, take your aim. Does he wait? Does he run? Will he call out my name? Please shed your light on him now. Bring him here, for I see that someone somewhere meant him just for me.
Welcome back. Key change. Thank you for the shout. Ruff, says Watson. Right. It's the key change dog. You don't have to come back on stage for your...
Oh, Shazza was telling me I had to do a key change.
Oh, no. I don't know this musical, by the way. I know it came up as an R in the middle. Vanara. Does everyone know this? Oh.
It was like Avatar, but on stage with music.
It looks like an Avatar-y type
I remember
scene.
seeing a lot of people like painted in like tribal colours. It was
Have you ever heard of Vanara? No. Valara, yeah. Now, Kate. Is there a Kate in the house? Come along, Kate. Oh, that little table has been waiting. Yes. How are you? Good. Check in with our James. Check in. Who knows what you're doing? What shall I say is coming on at the moment? I don't know. We're so busy as ever. We've got Thursdays, we're still doing Oh What a Circus. Fridays, we're doing a night in Soho. Saturdays, we do 2 shows now. Sundays, we do Around the World Cabaret, normally with Natasha, pretending that she's from New Zealand. And we're full most of the week. I'm like Thursdays, Sundays, but we've still got spots Monday, Tuesdays for new musical stuff like that. Hello. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come near. Come near this thing about there. How about that?
Good.
Right, my gorgeous thing. Another great singer. Here they are.
They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. I'm singing the wrong key, aren't I?
No.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cut this up.
Back to the beginning. Okay, rewind. Okay.
You got this so well.
Thank you. They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel eternally tied. When the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the
washing the walls and the windows, till she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and blonde. Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady with the wand. Cinderella had outside help. I have no one but me. Fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? I haven't got a fairy godmother. I haven't got a godmother. I have a mother, a plain, ordinary woman. Snow White was so pretty, they tell us that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She got dumped on the border, but was saved by some men who adored her. Oh, I grant you, they were small, but there were 7 of them, practically a regiment. I'm alone in the night, by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin in sight. Snow White had 7 determined little men working day and night just for her. Oh, sure, the queen gave her poison apple. Even so, she lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss counteracted the apple eventually. Though I know I'm not clever, I'll do what they tell me I have to. I want some happily ever after to happen to me. Rapunzel had platinum tresses that were double the length of her dresses. She was trapped in a tower for years by a wicked old witch. Till one night in despair down, she scrambled by letting her hair down. That's what I call quite a switch. No, it'll never hold. I'll be finished before I begin. And besides, I don't want to get out, I want to get in. I want to live happily, happily, happily ever after. I want to walk happily out of the chapel eternally. Tied, for I know that I'll never live happily ever after. Till after I'm a bride, then I'll be happily happy. Yes, happily happy. And thoroughly satisfied.
Just been chatting away as you do with our karaoke superstars. Adamol, Apple in the back there getting ready. So remember to stay on, especially birthday people, all that, if you want to sing karaoke. Oh, yes. We'll get the list out in a minute. Who would you like next? Diane. Diane, Diane. Which is the what? Am I meant to know what that means? How exciting. Who's singing Minnie the Moocher? Got it. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, good. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear it.
From the back table.
From the back table, yeah, Jules's table. Happy birthday,
The
Jules.
naughty table.
Yes, we are.
Right.
Oh, can I just say, this song that I'm going to sing, I've never done it with just a pianist, but I need your help because I can't do it on my own. So is that fair that I'm going to have backing singers on this one, yes?
Are you ready? Okay.
I think so.
No, I think you'll get it when it starts. Don't you worry. Are you ready, everyone? Here we go.
The saxophone to start, please.
Can I be the saxophone?
Oh, yeah.
Well, play me, darling. Play me.
Trumpet, actually, trumpet.
Good heavens above, that's an offer, isn't it? Can you be my saxophone? Honestly,
trumpet.
last time
Be my trumpeter,
I blocked
please.
that person on Grindr. Right. Are you ready? Oh, the trumpet's getting
I don't know
worse.
what it means.
I'll get my little piccolo out if you want. Right, are we ready? Here we go.
Trumpet. Well, folks, here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a low-down hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Hidey, 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 hide. Hody, 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 ho. Heedy, 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 hey. She messed around with a bloke named Smoke. She loved him, but he was cocaine. He took her down to Chinatown and showed her how to kick a gong around. Hidey, 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 hi. Oh, hidey, 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 hey. Hidey, 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 ho. She went around with a... I've got the words. Hold on, hold on. Keep going. I'm only helping you out, Nikki. It's okay, it's meant to be. She messed around with the King of Sweden. He did the things that she was needing. Built her a home full of gold and steel. A diamond car with platinum wheels. Hidey, 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 hidey. Hidey, 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 ho. Scoobity boop, scoobity boop, scoobity boopity boopity boop. Zibba dibba dibba dee, zibba dibba dibba zee. He gave her his townhouses and his racing horses. She gave her meals of a dozen courses. He built her a home of gold and steel, a diamond car with platinum wheels. Hidey, 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 hi. Hody, 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 ho. Hidey, 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 hey. Hidey, 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 ho. Barman, poor man, poor man. Screwed out.
Loved it, darling. Well done, that was fantastic. By the way, that lyric in the middle is always that weird one that you go like, she had a dream about the King of Sweden. What was she on? Some sort of drug?
Do you know what it is? I can't see the audience, so it confuses me a little bit.
Oh, does
That's
it?
Yes.
I find it a blessing.
Oh, do
honestly.
you really? Well, thank you very much, everyone, and happy birthday, Jules!
Yes! That was great. You got a lovely voice as well. Loved that. Well done, you. No, you didn't. Oh, for heaven's sakes. It is literally one of those songs you go, these lyrics are weird. Who would you like next? Rebecca. Is there a Rebecca in the house? Oh, this Rebecca. It's true, I can't see anything. They sort of appear from out of the mist. Hello, hello, hello. How's about that then?
That sounds alright.
Is that good? Always well dressed. That's what I love about you.
Thanks.
Right. Are we okay, Mr. James Doughty?
Yes, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Rebecca!
As a girl, I lived in a million homes, so I always would keep to myself. And my lessons were learned from the stories and poems I would steal from a library shelf. Yes, the books, like the rooms, weren't mine to keep, but the words weren't left behind. And I think of them all now when I can't sleep. And a poet who read my mind. As the wise man once wrote, never give all the heart. But it's easy to see he was writing for me. I just wish I could play that part. Yes, he scribbled that love isn't worth thinking of, that it fades out from kiss to kiss. If I just learned those lines, well, said, don't put your heart up to play. When he warned of the cost and the heart that he lost, Mr. Yates really paved the way for the men that I've known who have clearly shown they've been reading him from the start. 'Cause when it comes to me, well, their kisses come free, but they never give all the heart. James Dowd. When he warned of the cost and the heart that he lost, Mr. Yates really paved the way for the men that I've known who have clearly shown they've been reading him from the start. 'Cause each time that I fall, they never give all the
Thank you, James.
See, I like that jazz end then. Did you like that little da-da-dee-da-da? Like a jazz dee-da-da. Very nice.
I started to do that with songs that I sing, like anyway, like stuff like I don't know, like any other song, like American Boy. You be my American boy, American boy. Just makes it makes the hours go quicker, Colin. It really
Do you
does.
mean it actually makes like pop songs actually bearable? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably it. Right, we must whiz along because we've got more singers. Who do you want? Curtis. I thought Curtis was here. Come along, Curtis. Come along, Curtis. Still waiting for Beetlejuice to start. Come on. How would you like this? Wherever you like.
Perfect, thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah, I'm going to pretend I'm a tenor tonight.
Yes, sir. I was going to advertise you as a bit of a baritone, but no. No, he's reaching for the heights. Are you ready, Mr. James Dowdy? Okay. Mr. Tenor Curtis, here he comes.
I'll just quickly say the reason I'm singing this song tonight is a couple of friends of mine have requested it from Spain. They're Norwegian, and it's one of theirs wedding day on the weekend. And it's their father's favourite song who passed last year. And I can't attend their wedding, so I thought it might be a nice idea to try and get a recording of it, send it over to them.
Though their sad power may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart, they rise to fail. She is eternal, long before nations' lines were drawn, where no flags flew, where no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me why I love her, through war, death, and despair. She is the constant, we who don't care. And you wonder, will I leave her? But how? I cross over borders, but I'm still there now. How can I leave her? Where would I start? Let man's petty nations tear themselves apart. My land's only borders lie around my Thank you. Very kind.
I thought we'd leave you alone for that recording because it was so lovely. You post that off. That was great. Very much like that. Loving the high sopranos in the middle of it. Was that Natasha? What was going on? Nothing, darling. Hey. Aye? Right. Are you going to sing now? Wait a minute. You need a bigger introduction than that. Off the stage you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to that time of the night when we ask the mistress of mirth, the lady of the clipboard, the organizer of all, the gorgeous, the fabulous Miss Sarah Robertson!
Why are the things we admire most in others the hardest to find in ourselves? What is it about me that seems to determine I'm destined for life on the shelf? This weight of big character waiting to find whatever it is that I lack. Whenever they ask the real me to step forward, the real me takes a step back. Wait a bit, she says. Can't do it, she says. Wait a bit, she says. Not really knowing what she's waiting for. While he's outgoing, why do I withdraw? Without conviction and yet somehow sure. A contradiction that will stay in my mind till the day that I find something more. I'm searching for something they say is within me that seems to be hidden from sight. But why should I search when it's not in my nature to come out and stand in the light? For my expectations are not all that great, just one dream I had hoped to fulfill. And yet when it came to the moment of truth, I proved to myself I must still wait a bit. Am I just not fit to fly? When I came to try, I watched the others as they soared and rose. It looked so effortless, but then, who knows? Beneath the surface sometimes torment grows. I plucked up courage, for I knew I should fledge. So I stood on the edge, and I froze. flightless bird gets by without the flight. But still I'm hoping that one day I might. He made me feel I could soar. Now only one thing seems sure. I'll have to wait a bit more.
Our fridge decided it was going to make it. Come here a minute. Don't you love the fact she's actually come dressed as the just so? I was like, at some points I actually couldn't see her against the screen. She was that camouflage, like a camouflaged bird in the middle. There's commitment to role, that's what I say. Very, very good. Tash is our last singer. Or Natasha from the bar, as we like to call her.
Not from the bar tonight, though.
Oh, no, we can tell you've been out partying. Yes, we can tell.
Can you?
Yes.
Really? In this? My trainers and my shorts. Yeah, party
That's what
gear.
they wear in Australia.
Guys, I'm not taking your job, Colin, but stick around because Adam All and Apple Derriers are here for Dragioke. So do stay and join them for karaoke Dragioke. Just, I don't know. Because, sometimes people leave at the end of Showreel.
No, I'm loving the fact you're doing links as well. This is great. Yes. No, you carry on, darling. Do you want to introduce you? No, I'll just stand here. It's fine.
Okay,
You're fine.
I'm done now.
Redundant.
Thanks, Colin.
No, that's
Okay.
fine.
I'll go home.
Shall I contemporary my dance off the stage?
No.
So that
I mean, yeah.
No, you carry on.
Should we do
Natasha.
a pas de deux?
No, let's not do that. Are you ready to sing?
I am, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
all the
you.
way from Australia, but luckily not from Australia, from New Zealand before she kicks
Bit
me.
of both.
Here is Natasha.
Thanks, Colin.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl and watch that scene. Dig in the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low. We're looking out for a place to go where they play the right music. Getting in the swing, you're in the mood for a king. Well, anybody could be that guy. The night is young and the music's high. Where they play the right music, everything is fine and you're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. You're young and sweet, only 17. A dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance and you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl and watch that scene. Dig in the dancing queen. Pull your teams and you turn them on. You leave them running and then you're other, will anyone do? 'Cause you're in the mood for a dance, and when you get the chance, well, you are the dancing queen. You're young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, well, you can dance and you can dive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl and watch that scene. I'll dig in the dancing queen. Oh, you are the dancing queen. You're young and sweet. You're only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh, yeah, you can dance and you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl and watch that scene. Dig in the dancing queen. Thank you. Thank you, James Dowdy.
Is it like that in the musical? Because I've never seen it. No, was that just
that
like
was
for
arranged
tonight?
by the incredible James Dowdy.
James
Dowdy, everybody!
I was
What a
like,
legend.
I don't remember that bit at all.
But it had a number of key changes in it.
These, they were trying to do the routine, but it was so. The dancing queen. Right, my gorgeous people, it is time for our grupes o songs. Is it not as? I'm thinking we should do something that the back row will know as well. What do you think? That's coming, darling. Don't you worry. I'm thinking Carousel or something, or Hamilton. I don't mind Hamilton. Isn't it lovely being in C major? I just say that now because of all the keys and all the world. C major is always nice. So. He's going round again. I'm waiting for me. Oh, strident now. I'm coming this way. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. I thought you knew this one. At the end of the day, it's a golden sky and the sweet silver sun of a love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the spring, your dreams be dust and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. to do a verse for the sopranos, though, don't we, really? When
You walk through the... I'm an alto through the song. Hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the...
I'm going to Jeff. At the
end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the Lord.
Walk on through the wind, walk on through the wind, though your dreams be tossed and Well, I thought you wanted to sing alto for a start. Good heavens. A flat, B flat, C again. Good old R and H, eh? Right, we are going to do Les Miserables. Let's do this. What should we do? Now, what part is the birthday girl going to play? Because it has to be central. All of them.
She would.
You start with Marius.
She absolutely would.
Come on, Jules. Come on, Jules. Yes. I think a Cosette, actually. I can't possibly do everyone. Yes, you can, darling. We need a Marius. Do we have any men with undescended testicles in here? I don't think we do, actually. No, he's a... Yes, come on. Although he's a pretty good... No, he needs to do Jean Valjean, probably. Yes. Come on, come on, Curtis. I'm going to borrow you as Jean Valjean, then. That's probably because... So what are we missing? We've got a Marius, we've got a birthday girl, Cosette, we've got a Jean Valjean... Eponine. We need Thénardiers. What else do we need? Javert. Come. Enjolras. Anyone want to Enjolras for us? I'm feeling a very light crowd. I'm quite liking this. Do we have Javert? We do Enjolras. I will run into the audience. I think we're there.
We can get you lyrics.
What would you like? We've got... He's going to Jean Valjean.
I got red.
Yes, you come as Jean Valjean.
Yeah, do you want to come? Come on, Jeff.
Oh, one day more. Right.
Come join me.
Are we ready? I'm just going to hover at the back of the room having fun. Oh, I better help with the microphone, actually. That's not true. Right. Are we ready? James, is this your last time you're here before you...
No.
You're one next week?
Next week.
Okay. I'm not going to say my goodbyes yet then before...
Don't say goodbye, not yet.
Don't say goodbye. Right, are we ready?
Absolutely.
Lining up then, we've got
Don't know why I
Jean
said that in the mic.
Valjean, we've got Marius and Cosette. Okay. Right, yes. I can give you the words. Seriously now, smoke. Oh yes, we've got that. Revolve. No.
Thanks, James. One day more, another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more.
Did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted?
one day more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away, and yet with you my world has started.
One more day all on my own.
Will we ever meet again?
One more day with him not caring.
I was born to live.
What a life I might have known.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
One more day before the storm, I follow where she goes. At the barricades of freedom, shall I join my brothers there? When the ranks begin to fall, do I stay or do I dare? Will you take your place with me?
A day is here, one day more.
One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. They will ready for these schoolboys. They will wet
One day more.
Watch 'em run amok, catch 'em as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free-for-all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much.
One day to a new beginning.
Raise the flag of freedom high.
Every man will be a king.
Every man will be a king.
There's a new world for the winning.
There's a new world to be won.
Do you hear the people sing?
My place is here. I fight with you.
Oh, one day
One day all on my own.
Our secrets.
One day more.
We will live, and yet with you.
Tomorrow will be far away. Tomorrow is a judgment day.
Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. One more dawn, one more day. One day Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Doughty! Well done, my gorgeous thing. Coming up in about 10 minutes' time, we've got karaoke, so if you want to sing, make your way over to Animal and Apple Derriers. Sign up with your favorite song. James will put the words up on the board so you don't have to remember anything. Thank you very much to Sarah Robinson for looking after us tonight. Mr. James Norris on sound in the tech booth. All of our bar staff, to Amy, to Matty, and to the lovely for looking after us today. Mr. James Doughty! My gorgeous people, do remember to sign up for karaoke. It's coming in 10 minutes' time with the amazing Adam All and Apple Derriere. Make your way to the front here. Here's where the sign-up sheet is. Jules, get your thing in. Get your karaoke numbers in. Very good. Anyone else want to sing karaoke? Just get your name down there. We'll find the tracks for you. Starting in about 10 minutes' time.